Hello everybody, welcome to the next part of Banjo-Kazooie. In this part we're going to be doing the last main level, Click Clock Wood. Also, don't tell him now.
Good guys, he collected a yellow invincibility feather off screen.
The
monster!
Why would you tell
The
him?
monster!
Alright, so we're doing
He
Click
also
Clock
got hit
Wood.
twice and collected a health item, the honeycomb, so...
I collected 2? Shut up. At least be correct.
Oh yeah, no, you did get 2.
At least be correct with your information. Gosh. Alright, so this is Click Clock Wood. So the gimmick of this stage is there's all 4 seasons of the world. And what you got to do is you got to do certain things with certain seasons to make certain events happen. And certainly it makes things happen. This stage usually takes me about an hour, honestly, so let's see how this goes. 50 minutes to an hour.
This is going to be a 2-parter.
This is considerably the longest stage in the game. I don't know if it'll be 2 parts because the last part was like 15 minutes. It depends. It depends on my progress within like 30 minutes. So there's these plants here. I think the only way to bypass them is just taking a hit or invincibility feathers. So yeah, we're in spring. Which is funny because at the time of recording, we are actually in spring.
So, I mean, we're technically in spring, but it's basically summer, so take that as you will.
Yeah.
Believe you me. I have no idea if you could hear that. If that's an RTX off, I will do that right now.
I keep forgetting to turn it off, and you know what? Whatever. I'll just do voices too, and we'll see if it goes through. I'll tell you of a character.
There, I turned mine off.
I'll take a vote. Oh. Okay, I didn't catch that. I noticed that one. Alright, so yeah, this is Click Clock Wood. The gimmick is, 4 seasons of the same stage. We can't help Naughty down there from Donkey Kong Country. Yes, it is Naughty from Donkey Kong Country. We can't help him out yet, though, because we need, what's it called?
So, are you reckless enough to go get an invincibility feather by wasting an invincibility feather?
I was really contemplating it. I will be honest.
Look at all the rat you've already got to do.
Yeah, if you didn't think Rat-Tat-Tap was like the greatest move in the game, well, I hope you like this stage. You definitely...
By the time we're done at this stage, you're going to be convinced it's the only move in the game.
I mean, you technically can roll into them.
Technically, yes, but who are we kidding? You're not going to.
No, I just was doing it that once to show it off. Probably one of the few stages where, like, these guys are pretty useless, actually. The honeycomb, the honey hive. What are those things called? Oh, God. No, just poop. Because as we all know, this causes stuff to happen. There we go. It's spring, so it's not fully grown yet. Still a baby. Nice frame rate. I feel like the rain in this state. Oh, oops. I feel like the rain in this state. No. I feel like the rain... I forgot which key it was. I feel like the rain in this stage causes, or rather this season causes it to lag down a bit.
Even I can see the lag. That's not good.
Oh, wow, that slowed down.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. Now you only see the game at half frame rate. But that's like... That means it has to be going under 15 frames a second for me to be able to see it right away, guys.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Alright, now we get to climb the tree. Oh, not yet. We're gonna go down to see Mumbo Jumbo first for the last transformation of the game. Which unfortunately can only be accessed in this season. It's the big downside to it. Especially because it's probably the best transformation in the game.
Sure, ask the speedrunning community.
Do they abuse it a lot? I haven't seen a speedrun in this game in a very long time.
Like, one of the big glitches of Banjo-Kazooie is that they take the bee out of collect wood.
Oh,
Use
do they
it
bring it
fly
to other
around the entire
stages?
stage. No, but I think how it works that they're able to fly straight to the final boss.
Oh,
They don't have to waste time with anything.
oh, my face itches. Is there a Jimmy over here? I feel like there's a Jimmy over here. Is there a Jimmy? There's no Jimmy.
Maybe there's a Jimmy in a different season.
Yeah. Or maybe he's in the Mumbo house, or maybe he's atop the tree. Who knows?
Maybe we're insane. Maybe there is no Jimmy.
Yeah, maybe Jimmys don't exist, apparently. I like Jimmy's, though. It's a good name.
Also, who's Jimmy?
Sorry, Johnny.
Yes.
The true victor of them all. Is there anything up here besides eggs? Doesn't look like
Does not appear to be.
Alright. And how about behind Mumbo?
That would be exceptionally mean, which means they're definitely going to try it at least once.
I mean, I think they did it in one of the stages. There was something there. Alright. So there's no attacking in bee form, which sucks, but...
There should be, but there isn't.
Yeah.
I did not mean to make a bee pun there, but I'm not going to take it back.
There is in the second game, because, spoiler
Yes, there
alert,
is.
you get to go be a bee in the second game. Oh, another
You can
Pokemon. I don't need them, but I'm going to collect them anyways.
Collectathon. We're collecting it whether you need it or not.
So I actually think there's no reason to come here as a bee. Oh wait, no, this season you have to for the Johnny. Yeah, okay, never mind then. It's a different season where you get to come in. I believe. Let me check the
That
top.
looks pretty small. I don't think Baron Bird could have fit in there.
The Baron Bird stuff, yeah, there's like a thing that you ground pound here. Let's just keep flying for the time being. As well.
Make sure you don't miss any notes.
Yeah.
'Cause this level in particular looks like it could be a nightmare if you miss one. The totally useful life!
Oh, you can jump in here as the bee. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yes, you can.
I actually never knew that. I thought they just attacked anything on sight. You know, for a Venus flytrap, very
They just
disappointing.
attack bears and birds on site.
Apparently. So if you hold B down, you also fly faster.
You hold what down?
If you hold B down,
Yes!
you'll fly faster. You know, only the B button works.
Anybody that hates puns left us long, long ago.
I want that invincibility thing.
I want to.
I think I think no matter what, I have to come back up here as the Baron Bird.
Yeah, you're gonna need to dive on that, aren't you?
Yes, I will. What about if I... Leave me alone! If I go in here. Hi, who are you? Chomchu Nana. You're making little, like, meep noises. Mape, mape.
You give it a mustache.
Also pointless, I guess, for now, too. I know later on it's going to matter. And then, of course, we have to do this as the Baron Bird over here.
Yes.
I think Fall is the stage that has the most notes, because it's also very yellow. And yes, an Ikenboku. There's a Johnny.
Oh, Johnny!
Okay. And I think there's a Jiggy in this room. Okay, we have to use the Baron Bird. You could just invincibility in here, which is what I usually do, but I like playing as the bee too, okay? So I'm playing as the bee. Can't stop me. I'm done with the bee, though, because I think that's all the bee can do.
Yeah.
Fortunately,
Maybe
he's relegated to...
We'll do more once you open up more of the Bear Bird stuff, but I kind of doubt it.
Yeah,
You got your... You got your Johnny.
Unfortunately, the bee cannot go to the other season. So, for some reason,
Although you
Mumbo's
can't take it to
magic.
the hub area.
Yeah, which is even more jarring when you think about the logistics of everything.
In science we trust, I suppose. The lag. The lag!
I'm pretty sure it's just the rain particles that is making it, like, worse. Run at a worse frame rate.
2 frames a second?
It's not that bad right now,
That's
but
how it looks for me.
Okay, well right now it's not that bad, but it does have its moments. So, to do the really risky thing, I'll attempt it. It's only risky. Okay, yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
The only real risk I lose there is just progress if I
I'm gonna
screw
go
up.
back a little bit, yeah. Whatever, just go around on the left, it's fine.
So we already did this section. There was an extra life I didn't grab, but I'm not grabbing it because I don't need it. I love the rat-a-tat-tat. I feel like this should be the perfect place to use the roll, but like I'm so accustomed to the rat-a-tat-tat at this point that I just use it. It's just like the instinctual thing to do for me.
Of course, of course. If anything, you have this level to blame for it.
Yeah.
If you didn't have rat-a-tat ingrained into your soul before, hell no, you do.
Shouldn't have done it that way. It was a very risky way for me to do it, but whatever. I always hate this platform. It's really thin and you're really high up. That's the one scary part about playing as Banjo and Kazooie here. And climbing to the top always is. I'm pretty sure at this height, you're gonna die if you fall. So, unless you invincibility, which is how I'm gonna get down probably.
Finally go to the second season. Hooray.
Summer.
We're not locked into spring anymore if we don't want to be.
I want to make sure there's nothing like special here for me being Banjo. Yes, yes, you do like acorns, my friend. Yep. Yeah. I'm glad you understand. Yeah. No.
Oh, okay.
We were just having a conversation, guys. Don't mind us. It's our secret language. Car! There, it picks that up.
Yeah.
So
maybe I've just been trained by bubble glue, but I expect it to be needing to break more than just a 1 layer of egg.
I actually thought it was like 3 layers.
I did too.
I guess we can't think, Mayo. Thinking isn't in our repertoire, apparently.
Have you seen our moron test videos? Do you think we can think? I don't think we can think.
I don't even know how to think.
Think no think.
Imagine if that could push you off enough to just die. Like if you're just mispositioned, you just pushes you to your death. Oh, well, there's the first Jiggy. I think there's an extra life, actually, up here, or at least in one of the seasons. I think they replace stuff with, like, extra lives and stuff. I don't know if it's here, per se. Now, I don't know if I'm going to climb all the way up here, except for wherever all the Jiggies, or most of the notes are, because there's nothing in there, like, most of the time. Alright, is the water below me? Can I jump down there? You know what? I'm not risking things. It's just... It was if I was very precise.
Was if you believed hard enough.
Gotta believe. Naughty, go back to being killed by monkeys. I like how you gave him like a depressed inflection in his voice. I don't know if I need any more of these. I think I need just one. So.
But obviously the real reward from that was being chased by bees for the rest of your days.
Those bees should be able to talk to us when we're a bee.
They should.
And they should have big googly eyes. There's 2 little health stocks if you really need them.
Never know. Maybe you do need it.
All right, we also get a new theme of Click Clock Wood because yeah. Ka 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 ka. I couldn't do it with the higher pitch. Oh, the printing's dropping here too. Oh no, summer is where all the stuff is. All the notes are. Ah, you make the noise, please.
Johnny!
There's a Johnny right there. So yeah, because it's summer, there's lots of leaves and everything's all grown out because, you know, it's summer. You know, it's hot, it's humid. Mayo knows all about this. He lives in the desert.
It is my life. I'm not even sure what it's like to not be hot and humid. That's not even a summer thing.
This is his perpetual season. Please tell me he'll just push me along the line of stuff. Oh no. So he'll give us a reward, but we can't get it yet because you need to swim.
Yeah. We're gonna be making that beaver wait a long time.
So I don't remember if there's anything back here. It doesn't hurt to check. Maybe a spring? Oh no, here's the switch to...
The leaf, of course. My favorite season, leaf.
Yes, my favorite season, leaf. I mean, autumn's actually my favorite season, so... Just like in general, not necessarily this game. I think spring would probably be my favorite in this game. I think it's the best variation of music. You get to be the bee.
You would expect that I would hate summer considering where I live, but I really don't.
My least favorite's winter. I think summer's like might
Somebody
actually.
that spent enough of their life in cold climates to say for sure, yeah, I absolutely despise winter.
I honestly, this is probably gonna sound really weird, but I actually don't really like summer in reality that much. I know it's bizarre.
It is weird.
I don't know. There's something about it getting too hot, which is what I don't like, and that's probably why I'm never gonna move to Arizona.
Yeah.
The heat will get too. All right, Mumbo, what do you have for us? Let's transform into a bee. Nice little Ikumbokum.
Yes.
Oh, speaking of which,
Ikumbokum.
we got an Ikumbokum. So we have the what's it called to check real quick, the flower that we were growing, but we have to go there the kind of semi-long way because there's no brambles for us to clear. It's an unfortunate time. Doesn't look like it's grown.
No. So the caterpillar.
I am surprised it did not get hit there, but I'll take it.
Ikumbokum?
There are a lot of Ikumbokums in this stage, it feels like. It's our good friend, Kobe! Dude, why is the frame rate so bad here?
I guess we can't blame the water droplets in spring exclusively.
Maybe it's because of all the foliage now? I'm just trying to figure it out. Animal Abuse Part 2. Alright, we won't do it again. Just kidding. Oh, he sleeps. Okay, he leaves in the next season then. I thought he had to do it twice here, and he's like, I'm leaving, bye! Sorry, I had to grab something real quick. Okay, let's continue on. Nothing inside that, that guy. Anything behind the plant? Anything under the plant?
Doesn't look like it.
Ooh.
An extremely valuable extra line.
Okay, I really like that sound effect. Alright, so now let's climb up the tree again, because this is how this stage goes. But now that it's summer, the leaves are all grown out and stuff too, so we have a new path to explore. which I think they all hold notes too. So okay, they don't all hold notes. So there isn't actually an incentive to go there. I thought maybe there was, but I do think there is a worm in this section. I want to say there is. There's an Ekambokum. There's an invincibility feather, which I'm gonna want to grab because I just want to be safe with them. Oh, there's two.
Game spoiling you.
And we're gonna get that thing. Now let's check the beehive real quick before we go out this second path, just because there might be. This might be the season that we can go in. I want to say it's fall that's like that. Oh, there's notes there too. I'm glad I went this way now. I'll go check the secondary path anyways, just to be safe that there's like... what's it called? Like, anything new then? Okay, this is the season.
Time for Bird to make their entrance.
I hope you guys like Rat-a-tat-tat even more.
Or, you know, you could put your invincibility feathers to use.
Too. I'm gonna use my the Rat-a-tat-tat for now, just because until like it starts getting scary. Yeah. Mostly just because I want to save the invincibility feathers for when I fall and for winter, because I think winter is kind of hard. So, though this is okay, I'm gonna start using the invincibility feathers. After a while, that's so really... It's probably one of the hardest jiggies in the game. Like, not even a joke. If you do not collect honeycombs, you're basically, like, screwed there.
I mean, the honeycombs can only give you a maximum of 2 HP anyway.
Oh, really? I thought it was 3.
There's only 12, right?
Probably. How many stages are in the game?
I can't count. You think I can count?
I'll make this easy for you. Oh, never mind. I thought it said, like, number 9 or something. Guess I was wrong. Maybe it does that in the second game. Maybe it says, like, number 3 Witchy World or something.
Maybe. Well, we can count out then. Mumbo's Mountain, Retro Cove, Maker's Cavern, Bubble Gloop Swamp, Gobi's Valley, Freezy Peak, Mad Monster Mansion, Rusty Bucket Bay, and Quick Clock Woods to 9.
I'm sweating profusely. There's 9 stages, 10 including this one? I was not paying attention. I was letting you focus, I'll be honest.
9 including this one.
9 including this one?
Oh wait, no, I'm dumb, because you do still get 3 because there's the 6th in Spiral Mountain.
Yeah.
Duh. Okay, I forgot about those.
I can't find this, so I'm just gonna go back up. So, but technically at this point I have 2 extra life.
Yeah, you need both the honeycombs for the 3rd. And I do not believe you've done either.
Nope. I think one of them is in the house in the later seasons. I don't know which season. But we shall see. So I'm gonna go this way now, because I don't want to freaking get knocked off by that bird again, because I honestly thought I was dead.
Another caterpillar. Even more than 5. I guess if you wanted to take the Leaf's path.
I want to eat Ekambokum.
Ekambokum.
Give me Ekambokum. And then go here again. Can I just do this? I can.
Yes, okay. You can.
Get some of these notes. Is there a Johnny here? Or is there a Jiggy?
Extra life.
I saw the extra life, but is there something on the other side yet? Okay, it is the Jiggy.
Yes.
So this one's scary.
Well, obviously, you need to prioritize what's more important, so extra life first, of course.
I mean...
What do you think we are?
This is a scary one to get. I think this is above the water, though. So I think this one is at least, like, a bit more safe. Like, can I look down? Yeah, like, I think... Or this might actually be above the island.
But the water's shallow in summer, isn't it? So it doesn't matter.
Oh, you're right. There is no water. So yeah, it would be a death sentence probably, no matter what. I think if you fall at a certain height, it's just death.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt if that's like death height. Plus, I was missing some HP too, so I'm pretty sure I would have died no matter what. Hey, look at this. The bridges are more expanded. There's more bridges, and the bridges down there are more expanded. Everything expands. That's basically what happens with the later seasons. All right, how you doing, Nabnut? That's on you, pal. You have to save them for winter.
Yes.
Not eat them all. He just tooted. He just let out a good old fart.
Well, don't go out there yet. There's no.
Oh, yeah. I didn't do the second section. Here, thank you. Is there something down here too? Let me check. Oh, okay.
There's kind of a worm. It's something.
A wormapillar. That is what we will officially call it. A wormapillar. That would have been immense overkill if he ran into me. I think I have more than enough of these guys. I should, at least. Collected, like, every single one. Okay, I killed that guy.
You can poke him.
There are a lot. Literally, we've gotten over 7. We've probably gotten, like, 10 in this stage alone. Then again, the number you need here is pretty high. I think it was 25?
25.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna feed you. Ha ha! Ka 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 ka! Sorry, I was busy making his sounds.
Yes, of course.
You probably couldn't hear it because of RTX.
And what about the other two kind of worms?
They're ours now, forever. We eat them.
Of course.
Ka 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 ka. And to sleep he goes. Good night, baby bird. Oh well, Cameron, hello.
What was was that just the feet? It almost looks like a Jiggy. I doubt it is. But
Where?
Like I think it was just his feet. But wait.
Oh, it probably was. He doesn't give you a Jiggy toe. Next season? I think that's like the main reason I, by the way, really like this level. It's hard, yes, but I really like this level because I like the whole seasonal thing. And
I love it and I hate it at the same time. I like it conceptually. I hate that it often feels like guesswork. And if you miss something, you have to go back and
figure
you
it
have
out.
to have this level memorized.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, oh, there's an extra layer. There's also a lot of these guys.
You can book them?
I don't think there's another Econbokum in there.
Oh.
Maybe in another season, Mayo. Maybe in another season. That's what I'm saving all my invincibility feathers for, honestly. Just still living those falls. The bees! Also, these guys are way bigger. I forgot to mention that.
Yes, yes they are.
Because, you know, summer. They grew.
It's time to go to our favorite season of Leaf.
Yes, Leaf. What is your actual favorite season in real life, personally? I know it doesn't really change for you.
Probably spring.
Spring, okay. Ka 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 ka.
Oh,
Okay.
so that's okay. So we do get value out of those caterpillars.
I don't know if they carry over. We'll see. I think there's a caterpillar up here. Or, sorry, cattleworm.
Summer probably would be my favorite season, but I work a physical job that gets very hot and sweaty in summer, and it's really obnoxious. Is it a selfish reason? Yes, of course it is. But you're also asking what my favorite season is. I think I'm allowed to be selfish.
Is it carry? Okay. Dude, it's okay. Actually might be getting a job kind of soon. That'll be interesting. Oh, this place is so much laggier than the others. Holy crap. Oh my lord. Now it's because there's so many leaves. All these leaves! It's the bee's fault! Kill the bee!
Does it look like a bee to you? No, if anything, it looks like sparks. Kill Sparks.
Kill Sparks. Kill the
You die in
dragonfly.
3 hits.
Huh? No. No. I mean, it took me long enough. It might as well have been 3 hits. Alright. We waited an entire season for this moment. Better give us our gosh dang G. Oh, I want to collect this one through the floor. Yeah.
Might as well.
Oh god, Ken. Slow down. Holy guacamole.
Somebody say extra life.
Where was it? Behind the...
Oh, yeah.
Dude, the frame rate in this is so bad. It's not even like my game is lagging because like I don't have a powerful PC or the emulation is bad. I think this is just normal to the hardware at this point. Because I know Banjo-Kazooie is also really bad.
I don't remember having any issues on either of them, but then again, I've hardly ever played the N64 emulated version. I just played on 360.
Yeah. Which is a
I don't think there's any lag on those versions. Which means there better not be lag on those versions.
It's actually really funny because there is no lag on those versions, but some of the music was cued in sync with the lags.
Yeah, it's cued to be lagged, so it gets off sync.
So notoriously, the first cutscene gets really off sync. It's pretty funny. We have one more Johnny left in this game. Hey Gobi, how you doing? This is the laggiest area of the game. It's become a big... Alright, so we're gonna actually go back to Spring to get that, because you can do that, I believe. Also, he says he's going to the
Lava World was supposed to be a level in this game, it's not.
Yeah. So, they put it in the second game.
Oversight.
That makes me wonder when this stage was like made in development. Like, did they just forget? Or did they just want to keep it as a little reference, maybe, or something? Just for ambiguity's sake?
Considering how long game development took back then, I'm kind of thinking they probably just wrote it and didn't think about it again until it was too late.
Probably. I mean, they were probably
like it didn't take years to make back then.
They were probably informed at some point, but they were like, yeah, whatever. It's not that big of a deal.
Someone might have mentioned it, but even if they did, they probably just didn't care enough.
Yeah, they probably had no reason to really care.
It's been 30 minutes by now, right? How are we doing on Power Guy?
Oh, it has. It's been 33 minutes. And we are... yeah, like halfway in the stage.
That works perfectly, then.
So I guess we'll split this one into 2. In the next part, we will finish off Click Clock Wood, and my controller just unplugged. So, I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye.
Chicken tenders.